Hi, my name is Aaliyah Hale, and I'm from Kansas, but I live in Chicago, Illinois nowadays. And I am here to read to you during your lunch break some Shakespeare and some Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So I hope you had a great weekend and a great Monday and Tuesday, a great start to your week. I know I did. And tomorrow is Halloween. Very cool, very exciting. We got to wear our Halloween costumes to dance class yesterday, to Tippy Toes 1. Excuse me. And it did not go well at all. Charlie cried ridiculously hard the whole time, and then Dinah started crying when she realized nobody was going to get ice cream, and it was just an absolute nightmare. And then this man I didn't know sat down, popped a squat right next to me on the floor, and said, "So your son must be autistic." And I was like, "You need to back off." So that was yesterday. And then the day before, I got into a fight with a family member, which was not great. And then last week, I had some tiffles, just not good. So I'm hoping for better for Halloween and after. And there's no reason you can't hope for the best. In good news, I got a new Stanley. Let's take a look at this beauty. See? It's Barbie. Can you see the Barbie? Ah! It's a Peaches and Cream 1985 Barbie Stanley collaboration. To buy the whole kit and caboodle, it's $1,800 on eBay. Isn't that ridiculous? $1,800 for like 8 or 10 water bottles that are Barbie whatever logoed. Interesting stuff, but I'm loving my new Stanley. And then this is my little witch that my friend Erica made. Please contact me if you'd like your own. I can set you up with her. This is Black as a Witch's Tin, Winfred. I love it. And I got some more. This is Well Built Winifred. I love it. And the brooms come too. Mary Extra Medium. So cute. Excuse me. A little under the weather. They come with little broomies. I mean, shut up. My friends are going to love these so much. I don't know what that voice was. So much. Anyways, we're going to have a good time today. I do have a baby shower coming up at the Oakwood on Sunday. I'm very excited about it. Should be a good time. So it'll be good to see some family and some friends. I apologize again for the little bit of coughing you might have to endure during today's reading session, as I'm slightly under the weather, but I figured I'd forge ahead and do a short reading, because why not? Alexa, play the Bridgerton soundtrack. I'm at 30 weeks, I think, give or take a week. 30 weeks with twins. They're about 4 pounds each. So that's crazy. Lots of movement down there. Lots of movement. Very uncomfortable. Past the walk in the park phase. Alright, so we're going to start off with Sonnet 101. As you may or may not remember, I ripped out pages, whatever. Oh, it actually ends up that it's page 101 and 102 with Sonnet 99 and 100 on them. As you can see, hold on, slight hair emergency. God forbid my hair not be on fleek. Are the kids still saying that these days? I don't think so. Now they're saying skibbity toilet riz or whatever. So let's be the antithesis of that and read some Shakespeare, shall we? O truant muse, what shall be thy amends for thy neglect of truth in beauty died? Both truth and beauty on my love depend, so dost thou too, and therein dignified. Make answer, muse, wilt thou now haply say, truth needs no color, with his color fixed, beauty no pencil, beauty's truth to lay? But best is best if never intermixed, because he needs no praise. Wilt thou be dumb? Excuse not silence so, for it lies in thee to make him much outlive a gilded tomb. And to be praised of ages yet to be, then do thy office, muse. I teach thee how to make him see long hence, and he shows now. 102. My love is strengthened, though more weak in seeming. I love not less, so less the show appear. The love is merchandised, whose rich esteeming the owner's tongue doth publish everywhere. Our love was new, but then in the spring, when I wont to greet it with my lays, as Philomel in summer's froth doth sing, and stops his pipe in growth of riper days. Not that the summer is less pleasant now than when her mournful hymns did hush the night, but that wild music burdens every bough, and sweets grown common lose their dear delight. Therefore, like her, I sometime hold my tongue, because I would not dull you with my song. All right, 103. Alack, what poverty my muse brings forth, that having such a scope to show her pride, the argument all bare is of more worth than when it hath my added praise beside. Oh, blame me not if I no more can write. Look in your glass, and there appears a face that overgoes my blunt invention quite, dulling my lines and doing me disgrace. Were it not sinful then, striving to mend, to mar the subject that before was well, for to no other pass my verses tend, than of your graces and your gifts to tell, and more, much more, than in my verse can sit. Your own glass shows you when you look in it. Last one. For some reason, I have a craving for somewhere between Chipotle and Cracker Barrel, or both. But I'm very hungry, as is as is the reoccurrent theme of this pregnancy. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm not eating for 3. Gotten real used to big portion sizes, guys. Whoops-a-dickles. Okay. 104. To me, fair friend, you never can be old, for as you were when first your eye eyed, such sees your beauty still. 3 winters cold have from the forest shook these summer's pride. 3 beauteous springs to yellowed autumn turned, in process of the seasons have I seen. 3 April perfumes and 3 hot Junes burned, since first I saw your fresh, which ate your green. And yet doth beauty like a dial hand steal from his figure, and no pace perceived. So your sweet hue, which methinks still doth stand, hath motion, and mine eye may be deceived. For fear of which, hear this, thou aged unbred, ere you were born with beauty's summer dead. And that's all the Shakespeare you're gonna get today. That's all, folks. Next up is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Okay. So the rabbit sends in a little bill as a chapter. We must burn the house down, said the rabbit's voice. And Alice called out as loud as she could, if you do, I'll set Dinah on you. There was a dead silence instantly. And Alice thought to herself, I wonder what they will do next. If they had any sense, they'd take the roof off. After a minute or two, they began moving about again, and Alice heard the rabbit say, a barrelful will do to begin with. A barrel full of what? Thought Alice. But she had not long to doubt, for the next moment a shower of little pebbles came rattling in at the window, and some of them hit her in the face. I'll put a stop to this, she said to herself, and shouted out, you better not do that again, which produced another dead silence. Excuse me, I had a little burp. Alice noticed with some surprise that the pebbles were all turning into little cakes as they lay on the floor, and a bright idea came into her head. If I eat one of these cakes, she thought, it's sure to make some change in my size. And as I can't possibly make me larger, it must make me smaller, I suppose. So she swallowed one of the cakes and was delighted to find that she began shrinking directly. As soon as she was small enough to get through the door, she ran to the house and found quite a crowd of little animals and birds waiting outside. We'll stop there because, excuse me, I have the burps. That's what you get for drinking a little bit of soda. A little bit of soda. Let's see if we can get the book to balance on my belly. Ta-da! Look, my new hands. Alright, I'm in a silly mood. Alexa, what do I want to hear? Yeah, why not? Alexa, play Save Ferris, Come On Eileen.
Here's Come On Eileen by Save Ferris on Amazon Music.
Alexa, louder. Oh man, I loved this song in high school. Let's see if I can get it louder. Oh. Excuse me. Well, I hope you have a great Wednesday. An even better Halloween on Thursday. A fantastic Friday. A splendiferous Saturday. And a spectacular Sunday. Monday, I hope you get through it. Tuesday, it'll be alright. And I'll see you next Wednesday, okay? Alright. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.